These riverbanks in modern Ujjain are a center of unbroken devotion for thousands of years. In ancient times, the city was known as Avantika, a name synonymous with sacred ground. At the heart of this ancient landscape stands the Mahakaleshwar temple, recognized by millions as the primary focal point of divine protection. Ujjain's reputation for serenity masks a violent origin story. This site marks the location of an apocalyptic war, a clash so severe it threatened to fracture the earth itself. The protector appeared only after the Asura Dushan, a figure of unchecked arrogance, challenged cosmic law. Deep within the dark caves of the Ratnamal Mountains, Dushan harbored one drive: total earthly domination. Recognizing his natural demonic limitations, Dushan committed himself to decades of extreme penance. He endured bone-chilling winds and scorching sun without moving, all to capture Lord Brahma's attention. The effort succeeded. Brahma granted a request, shifting the universe's balance. Dushan received strength rivaling the Trideva. But this contract had a hardline condition. He was strictly forbidden from using these abilities against devotees of Lord Shiva. Dushan ignored the warning. He instantly mutated his dark cave into a sprawling palace and spawned thousands of shadow warriors, marching them straight toward the gates of Avantika. He crushed kings and leveled entire states, earning him the terrifying name Kal, death itself. He operated under the dangerous assumption that his stolen power made him completely immune to consequences. Dushan soon went beyond simple conquest. He banned all divine worship across his territories, positioning himself as the world's sole master. Yet inside Avantika, 4 Brahmin brothers continued their daily rituals. Despite the decree, they sat quietly by the fire, performing their yajna to Shiva without hesitation. When Dushan's spies reported this defiance, his ego perceived the brothers' quiet prayers as a direct threat to his total control. A divine voice echoed from the sky, warning Dushan to turn back. He ignored it. Sword in hand, he marched his forces directly to the brothers' ashram to silence them. By targeting these specific men, Dushan deliberately crossed the one boundary Brahma had established, triggering a reaction he wasn't prepared to survive. The moment Dushan swung his blade at the brothers, the earth beneath him fractured with a deafening roar. A pillar of fire and dust erupted from the chasm. From that blinding light, Lord Shiva emerged in his most terrifying form, Mahakal. The scale of the battle shifted instantly. Dushan's massive demon army now stood against the physical manifestation of eternity. Mahakal dismantled the legions in seconds. Dushan's stolen divine strength shattered against the weight of a cosmic absolute. Dushan launched one final desperate strike, but Mahakal easily absorbed the blow. With a flash of divine fire, the Asura was reduced to a pile of gray ash. This collision proved that time, Kal, cannot withstand the presence of the infinite. Even with the power of a god, Dushan's ego was no match for the Lord beyond time. In the silence of the aftermath, Mahakal gathered the ashes of the incinerated Dushan and smeared them across his own skin. This act visualizes a fundamental law. Death and time are merely tools of Mahakal, destined to be reduced to dust and worn as an ornament. Turning toward the 4 Brahmin brothers, Mahakal's wrath vanished. Their unwavering devotion had brought him to earth, and now he stood firmly before them as a divine protector. The brothers made one request. They asked for a permanent presence to guard Avantika from any future threats, ensuring the city would never fall to darkness again. Shiva agreed, manifesting as the Mahakaleshwar Jyotirlinga and anchoring his protective cosmic energy into the soil of Ujjain forever. Today, that shrine stands as an enduring reminder of that ancient victory. It serves as a warning that while time may consume everything else, it eventually bows to the presence of Mahakal.